Alright, everybody, welcome back to that Transformers guy, and today we are going to be finishing the Cybertron, or not finishing it, but finishing the Optimus Prime 1. Last mission here, getting in. Sorry, haven't been able to post, really just been busy, Thanksgiving stuff and all that, but we are back on the grind. The new Combaticons also look so good, cannot wait to get all of them. The Combaticons are going to be awesome, especially looking at the recently revealed Onslaught, or kind of. If you look at my post, you can see the picture, but it does look really good. And Blast Off and Raw already look good on Amazon. Cannot wait to get to pre-order them. But I am going to need them to get back in stock to that, which kind of sucks. I need to make more because everybody wants them, because, the Combaticons are the best, but we are just gonna blast through some Decepticons here. I do really like the Optimus Prime missions, but they're probably one of my they're not one of my favorites. I like the Cliff Jumper and Jazz one a lot more, or I used to anyway, until I played that every day, because I really like the stealth missions, and then they kind of just got boring. But it's still gonna be fun. And I do want to try to unlock most of the weapons in the game, but if we don't, then it's alright. And my loading keeps doing this, which kind of sucks. I don't know how to fix it. I never used to do that. I just started doing it the last time I played it, but it doesn't really make a difference. But look at that cannon. It does look really good. I love the designs. The Decepticon soldiers, they look so good. I really want them to do more of the gamer edition. Don't know why I was struggling to think of the name. But they could, I know they probably want it, but it'd be cool if they could do a cannon. And I also want to get, the Autobot versions of the soldiers and the rocket ones. And I also really want to get the Leapers and the, big guys. The Leapers are so cool. I really want to see what they would do with a figure with that. And I'm genuinely fine with the Leapers not transforming. They never got shown transforming. Or at least I don't know that they did. And, the rocket one, they could probably get away with not doing transformation, but they probably will have to think of something. Even though I don't think I've seen them transform either. Just mainly the original basic ones. But I do really want to get all these upgrades, especially battery charge at the end. But this one also looks pretty good. But yeah, I really want the battery one. And we do want to get the weapons. Do think I'm going to upgrade it, but I don't got enough. Which sucks. But we are going to keep moving on. I'm pretty sure we run into the Leapers a little later. If you come up here and there's there. Yeah. 2 of them jumped in and then 3 jump out next time, I think. But just look at that cannon. Don't you think that'd be cool to have? I just think it'd be cool. But what would they do with that? It kind of has to transform, and it doesn't really transform to a bot, so we're just gonna have a cannon. I just don't think they do that. But I do kind of want to try to shoot these guys from up here. But I'm pretty sure they can jump up here. I feel like I remember that happening one time I was doing this. Oh, I missed that. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, see, they can jump up here. That's not a good fight for us. I'm gonna try to get this guy right here. But we will let him walk away. Get a little distance. This guy's gonna jump and dash. Should be able to enter the other guy. I really just want to focus on these Leapers. Probably should be focusing on the bots either, but we almost got this guy down. A couple more shots and he should be at the animation where he kind of does that electric movement. Yeah, that. But it looks different. I guess we already did see it. Get this energon and then probably get the ammo from the rocket. And there's more leapers. Is it 3? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's 3. Meleeing also like insta makes them go up, so I try to avoid that unless there's like a 1 tap. We'll dash through here and we can just do big damage. Yeah. Oh, and nothing got hit. I don't really enjoy using the Path Blaster, but it is good at sometimes. When you get that extra $11,000 upgrade, it does get quite decent, but I think the one that we use with Bumblebee is a little better. And we'll just keep damaging this guy. Hey, I guess we did save a Autobot soldier, but we will melee that one. And we move on. I do forget where I'm supposed to go, though. Feel like it's somewhere over here, maybe? Can we look at this? Yeah, let's destroy this real quick, though. And let's watch Metroplex. That's such a cool animation, dude. I really want them to re-release this game on the PlayStation 5 and the new, like, Xbox series. X and S, I think, are the new ones. But that, along with Devastation and the first game, they might have to retool it just a pinch the first game. But this, like, Fall of Cybertron, they don't really need to change at all. Maybe just, like, a little bit updating. But the first game, War for Cybertron, they will probably have to remaster. But Devastation, they could also probably keep the same. Is that not about Recepticon? But let's just keep moving. Let's see what this holds. But going back to the Combaticons, I cannot wait to see Swindle's looks. I think him and Brawler are going to be really cool looking, especially since it's like a split with the exoskeleton and the regular combining form. I think it'd be really cool, especially see him. How do we get in there? Hold up. I think there's a pathway. But back to the Combaticons, because you know they're the best. I don't think they will, but I really want to see what they would do for like Gamer Edition one, because the designs in this game are the ones I grew up with and why I love the Combaticons so much. So I really just want to see like what they would do. I feel like they would not do a skeleton because I just don't think that'd look good here on like Gamer Edition. They probably could get away with another split one with the arms. The feet really just have to be like basic ones. But the arms, you could probably get away with it as long as you make it look good enough. But they also are. I think I saw a power fuse back over here. That was an ammo clip. But there does have to be a power fuse somewhere here, and I think that's how we're going to get back there. Yeah, it's right here. Molecular fuse. But back to Gamer Edition. I think they really just need to put some more on the gamers. Like, the games they need to, like, remaster. Even a new game would be awesome. I'm so sad that the new game that was leaked a while ago got destroyed. Ooh, let's play the audio log, though. Alright. I do like the addition of the audio logs. Or not addition, but I just like them in general. Ooh, Metroplex. But back to the Gamer Edition talk. I think they need to like put some more stuff because the last figure we got was Ironhide, and that was last year, or not last year, but the beginning of this year, and we still don't have any more leaks for it. If anything, I do want them to do Jetfire. I really like the Jetfire molds, and I kind of see what they would do with it. I also want to see them redo the other ones that they did, if anything, and also Soundwave would look pretty cool. Let's grab this one real quick. Alright, so what I was talking about back in the Gamer Edition, so like, I really do like the Jetfire. I like the Combaticons too, but I just don't see them doing Combaticons because I feel like we're going to get another Combiner next year, and I don't think they're going to do like 2 Combiners in a year. They did with Devastator and Superion, but like, Superion was really like spread it out. I mean, they definitely could do it, but they also just did a Bruticus, so I don't see them doing 2 Bruticuses in like the duration of 2 years. I just don't see it happening. They definitely could, and I definitely would appreciate it, but I don't. And I also wouldn't have the money for it, so I'm kind of glad they don't, but like, I do want to see it. And I feel like we could maybe see it later along the line, but I really just want to see what this next Combiner is going to be. I would like them to see it do a new Predaking, because they did just release, like re-release the old one, which I kind of thought would happen, but I kind of want to see a new Predaking. That one is good, besides like the individual limbs. Like the Combiner is good, the individual limbs are not though. But I feel like a Predaking would be quite cool, and a new one at that would be awesome. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see. I do think they are gonna do Defensor though. I think that's what the next one's gonna be, because we kind of got, you know, Devastator and Superion, which I kind of see them at opposites because I played Combiner Wars, and those are like the first 2 you were supposed to get, and like first 2 you played with. So I feel like, I don't know, I just kind of have them as like opposites in my head. And then everybody else is talking about how Defensor's Bruticus is, which, you know, nice. We get first aid out of it, and another Combiner, so it's all good. And I would kind of see what they would like to do with Bruticus. I'm not like a huge, or not Bruticus, Defensor. I'm not a huge Defensor fan. I do like him though, so I kind of do want to see what they would do. I'm not sure if they would do like another split or like a full. I don't think they're gonna do another skeleton though, because we have 2 skeleton combiners already, Menasor and Superion, which I do really want to get Menasor. I do want them to re-release that guy soon. So mad I didn't get to get him, but I would if Menasor wasn't like almost 200. I think that's outrageous. And then I also have to track down the other ones, which is sucky. So it'd be cool if they would re-release that Combiner too. But after we get Defensor, which I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna get. If not, then whatever 2027's Combiner is. I mean, what other Combiners could they even do? They could do Skyrain, which is just like, yeah, Victorion, which I kind of want to see what that would look like, but I don't really care for it. And Computron. Pretty sure that's it. Which I would... What the heck's happening? You guys seeing this? Yo. I have to reset, dog. That's why I think they might have to retweak the games a little bit so bugs like this don't happen. But other than that, they're good. But back to the combiner talk. I definitely think they're going to do Defensor. And also other people have said that. But I feel like other ones would be also cool to see. I don't really care to get the other ones. Defensor, Broodkiss, Superion, and Devastator are all good to me. Those 4 I'm going to be happy with. But if anything, I will absolutely get first aid. If anything, I'll get first aid if I don't get the rest of the... What are they? It's Defensor and the... I low-key forget their like the squad name. If you guys remember that, tell me in the comments. I'm sure I'll search it up right after this, but anyway, let's swap this shield real quick. I have to replace ours down. I got rid of it. That sucks, but let's go back here. I'm pretty sure there's some secrets back here, if I do remember. But I really don't. The thing is, I would like them to do like all the combiners, and I'm pretty sure they will eventually. I just don't think it's going to be in this like one line. I just don't think it's going to be in the one line, because that's going to be a pretty big line. And this line could definitely like hold out for a while, but I don't think they're going to do it like the entire line of just combiner teams filled with the occasional other Transformers. If they would do that, I feel like it'd be like a dedicated combiner line, but getting 2, pretty much 3, if they do the 2027 combiner, that's already 3 combiners, not including the 86 movie Devastator, which all the combiners is pretty cool, but like it's a lot of engineering to get into that, which I know definitely takes a lot of time. Because let alone just like designing a transformer and engineering it to transform is already a lot. But it will be pretty cool if we do get a 2027 combiner. I just don't think we'll get a 2028. What the? Is that not an Autobot? Oh. That was one of like the shotgunners, right? Wait, do we have to go get this blueprint again? I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't have to get the blueprint again. Talk to this guy real quick, but let's get this again, I guess. And that was bad last time we got into it. But let's keep playing. We're gonna have to reset our defenses. We're gonna get this guy when he comes in. We have Warpath shooting the wall. It's all good though. Get this guy real quick. But let's get back to talking. Because this is how I do like kinda feel like it's better than just looking at like Transformers pictures I pull up when I talk about this stuff. And also the gameplay's quite nice. Like a 2-in-1 video. But if you guys don't like it, comment down in the section. I'll just do 2 separate ones. Kinda just experimenting in my early stages. We are also almost at 75 subscribers. So if we can get there before Christmas, that'd be really cool. I will be doing a Christmas special anyway, but like 75 subscribers, we get another special. So like, you know, get there. But, you know, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I guess that's it. So yeah, let's get back to the game. Talking about Transformers. Let's collect the coins and then we can go back up here. think I'm gonna be stronger in my like car form because they're rockets, but we can send a bomb up there. Is it even gonna reach? No, I don't think it did because the roof, which kind of sucks. That rocket's hitting me. But we are gonna need to finish this. Oh my god, looking back at this fall editing, my aim is so bad. I'm also like haven't played in a while, and I haven't played my PlayStation 3 in a while, so like I say, I'm getting rusty, but we don't want to hear the excuses here. Let's get back to finishing this real quick.
Incoming! They're shelling the plaza! It's coming from that war cannon. I need to get closer to target it. Optimus Prime! Stay away from the war cannon's targeting beacon! These casualties. Inside! Everybody inside! Another loop around the plaza? Anybody? Let's do it together. Heavier than it looks. Move forward and keep your optics open for more Decepticons.
Charged with being the last line of defense for Iacon, the Autobots' capital, and guarding the gateway to Cybertron's core. Omega Supreme was considered unstoppable in battle, relentless in his mission, and fearless in the face of danger. When the...
How can I help you, Optimus Prime? Check it out. Where'd you find this guy? There's still one more cannon left. I must reach it before it destroys. negative warpath. See to your soldiers. Metroplex and I can handle the rest.
Oh, him. Sure, yeah. I guess he's big enough to handle it.
Time for some ferocity. Starscream, we've got Optimus cornered. Thanks for the assist, Metroplex.
You are most welcome.
finish it myself.
I'll send backup.
There's no time.
Optimus, we need now.
Ironhide! Ironhide!
Surprise! No, you don't. Lights out. Optimus, you read me?
Alright, I'm back. I was thinking about, like, talking over that stuff, which I think is just kind of cool to watch the game sometime, and then also hear them talk, so I skipped over some of that.
The Ark is going
If you would like me to do the entire thing next time, please comment below. You know, you guys gotta tell me what we like, so I know what to do. But I do really like this scene. It's probably one of my favorite in there. You know, Optimus scene, but we also see Onslaught and Brawl bringing me here by Starscream's order. But this is really fun right here. That always got me.
This is what you chose, Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing. Megatron, stop. I'll stop when all of you are dead. This is needless. All we want is to leave. Charge up the warp cannon. Wipe their precious ark off the face of Cybertron.
Like, Megatron's pretty cool and good in this game.
Without my permission.
Pretty strong, too. And then Metroplex shows up and he's just, like, fighting him the entire time.
At every turn, you
It's like a one-man army, you know? Just think that's funny how he died. Could have easily just not shot him, kind of walked back a little bit, but he wants to shoot at him time. Like, what is his little iron blaster gonna do? Not iron blaster. It's iron cannon, right? I think so. But see, everybody else is running, he's just shooting around with his little cannon. Like, it's not gonna do anything. Oh, we can just end his misery here, I guess. It's also so cool how we get to control Metroplex. I wish we could do, like, more than just punching him. Like a mission where we can just control Metroplex would have been really cool. Here we go again with these beautiful cutscenes. That's why I love these games. So good, well made. Heck, I'd probably say they're better than some games we get nowadays. These are like a lot older.
Decepticons, Megatron has perished, betrayed by his foolish pride. I am Starscream, and your leader now. Decepticons, return to base!
I mean, we all knew Starscream wanted that to happen. We all know it. Coronation Starscream's gonna be on patrol? No, it's the wrong word.
That's a sight my optics
You guys got what I'm saying.
Enjoy.
But look how many Decepticon forces are leaving. Like, if they didn't do that, I'm pretty sure they would have lost there and then. But that Ironhide design's so cool. I'm so glad they made a figure of it. I do eventually want to get it, because I still have the Siege Ironhide. But I also really want to get the Studio Series Ironhide, like a new one that they'll do. I'm not sure if they will, but I really just like the Bayverse design for Ironhide and Hound. I really want to get those two together. That's why I want to get the Hound that's coming out. The Studio Series Last Night Hound. It's gonna be good. But we will do this segment out for next video. Thank you all for watching the video. And also I just want to say Sideswipe, Jazz, and Jazz look really good in this game too. I wouldn't mind seeing a figure. We did already Sideswipe